Hi, BookTube. Welcome back to my channel again. Yes, I'm laughing because I didn't realize how out of control I was. But they were good deals and I had extra money, and it's not like I did it all in one time. So, but I clearly have to stop. I've got to stop. But okay, so this one is Barnes& and Noble, a mixture of just the regular books and the leather-bound classics. So I'm going to get started real quick. Thanks for watching. What am I doing? Got to get used to this. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so this one is called Starter Who? Starter House, a novel by Sonja, or maybe Sonia Condit. This is really good. It's about a woman who she's pregnant and they move into this house, and something about a ghost child who's trying to take her child, unborn child, I think, something like that. But anyway, it was really good. It sounded really good. That's why I want it. Alrighty. Then I have, I'm going to hold this up because I don't know. Dr. Jekyll, oh, Lord help me. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and the Body Snatcher by Robert Louis Stevenson. It is, of course, a graphic novel. And I decided to buy it because I loved when I bought Edgar Allan Poe's. So, see the price. That's awesome. Then we have, and I'm going to, the complete Sherlock Holmes, Volume 2 by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I believe I have this book. I believe I have the complete works, and it's not in two separate volumes. This is how out of control I am. But I got it anyway just in case because it was half off. So I only paid $3.50 for this book. Then we have Stephen King. The Revival. I read it already, but I got it from the library at first when it first came out. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it, but hey, at the price, once it went down to this price, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting it. I liked it enough, but again, not really sure for enough to buy it, but hey. One of my favorite classic authors, Henry David Thoreau, illustrated Walden, or Life in the Woods. I've always thought about this book. I have to show you this, though. Look how stunning. And of course, the words. And I'm trying to find. Okay. Wow. Yes. Yes, yes. And more yeses. Then I have Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, illustrated version. I mean, graphic novel. Well, whatever, how you want to say it. Alright, now we're going to go into the leather-bound editions, which is Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. So you're like, didn't you already have these things? Yes, I did. And so what? I got more. Look, it says Drink Me, Through Looking Glass, Lewis Carroll. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to do a more extensive video on my hardcover collections later on. Probably after I move. That way I'm all situated. So Curiouser and Curiouser, cried Alice. And I found out a little bit of history on Alice in Wonderland too. Lewis Carroll. But anyway, I'll discuss that later too. Swiss Family Robinson. So, yes. And there you go. Then wrote City of Oz. Novels 6 through 10 of the Oz series by L. Frank Baum. And yeah, I have this. I mean, I don't have this one. I have 1 through 5. Okay. I bought this complete works of Beatrix Potter, the complete Peter Rabbit. Good grief. I did that not only because the book is very pretty, it's stunning. How many times can I say stunning? But I was reading this graphic novel that, now run along and don't get dismissive. Reading this graphic novel that I got from the library. Hold on. I didn't think I was going to do this. Sorry. This I got from the library. The Tale of One Bad Rat by Brian Talbot. Forward by Neil Gaiman. And this is all about, and it's drawn like in the spirit of Beatrix Potter, and he talked about it. So I'm going to explain that later in my book review. But that caused me to get this from the library for 25 cents.